We are going to see how to solve linear equation in one variable using inverse operation. Let's look at our first example. X minus 5 equal to 7. Here we are going to eliminate the constant minus 5 from our equation. We are going to eliminate this by adding a 5 to our left hand side of the equation, and we are going to add the same number to other side of the equation to maintain the balance of our equation. That make our equation x minus 5 plus 5 equal to 7 plus 5. So minus 5 plus 5 becomes 0 and only x remains at this side of the equation, and 7 plus 5 is 12. So x equal to 12. Now we are going to verify our solution by plugging in the value of x back to our equation, that is x minus 5 equal to 7. Value of x is 12. So 12 minus 5 equal to 7. 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 equal to 7, which is true. That means our solution is true. Now let's see how to solve our second equation. 3x plus 9 equal to 6. Here we are going to eliminate plus 9 from this equation. So we are going to subtract 9 from both the sides of the equation. That make our equation 3x plus 9 minus 9 equal to 6 minus 9. Plus 9 minus 9 becomes 0 and only 3x remains at our left hand side, and 6 minus 9 is minus 3. Now let's look at our equation. 3x equal to minus 3. We need to remove 3 from this side of the equations. So to remove 3 from the equation, we are going to divide this equation by 3 at both the sides of the equation. So 3x divided by 3, 3 and divided by 3 become 1. So only x remains in our left hand side of the equation. So x equal to minus 3 divided by 3 is minus 1. So x equal to minus 1. Let's verify our solution by plugging in the value of x into the original equation. 3x plus 9 equal to 6. 3 times minus 1 plus 9 equal to 6. 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. Plus 9 equal to 6. Minus 3 plus 9 equal to 6. 6 equal to 6. 6 equal to 6. That is true. So our solution x equal to minus 1 is right. Let's look at our third example. 3 by 2 plus x equal to 1 by 2. Here 3 by 2 is the constant. So we are going to eliminate this constant from this equation first. For that we have to subtract 3 by 2 from both the sides of the equation, minus 3 by 2. Now let's rewrite our equation as 3 by 2 plus x minus 3 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Now let's again rewrite our equation like bringing the alike term together. That is bringing the constant together. That is 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 plus x equal to right hand side 2 is the common denominator, then 1 minus 3. Let's look at our left hand side. 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 becomes 0. So left hand side only x remains. So x equal to 1 minus 3 is minus 2 divided by 2. Minus 2 divided by 2 is minus 1. So minus 1 is our solution. Now let's plug in the value of x back to our equation. 3 by 2 plus x equal to 1 by 2. So 3 by 2 plus minus 1 equal to 1 by 2. 3 by 2 plus and minus 1 become minus 1 equal to 1 by 2. So minus 1 means 1 divided by 1. So the least common denominator is 2. So 3 minus, let's do 2 times 1, which is 2, equal to 1 by 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1 divided by 2 equal to 1 divided by 2. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. That is true. That means our solution is right. We are going to see our fourth example. That is 2 equal to 2.5x minus 13. In this example, x located at the right hand side of the equation. So we are going to start our elimination process from right hand side. We need to eliminate minus 13 from this side of the equation. So we are going to add 13 to both the side of the equation. Plus 13 plus 13. That makes our equation 2 plus 13 equal to 2.5x minus 13 plus 13. Minus 13 plus 13 becomes 0. So 2 plus 13 is 15 equal to 2.5x. Now let's look at our new equation. 15 equal to 2.5 times x. Since it's a multiplication, we are going to divide the right hand side of the equation by 2.5 to remove it from that side. So we are going to do the same operation at the left hand side of the equation too. That make our equation 2.5 divided by 2.5 become 1 and only x remains at right hand side. 15 divided by 2.5 is 6. So our value of x is 6. So what we are going to do is, we are going to plug in the value of x back to our original equation. That is 2 equal to 2.5x minus 13. That is 2 equal to 2.5 times 6 minus 13. So 2 equal to 2.5 times 6 is 15. 15 minus 13. So 2 equal to 15 minus 13 is 2, which is true. That means our solution x equal to 6 is right.